Championship night as we finish off the 21st season of points racing here at Ohsweken Speedway tonight. Jesse McDonald and Josh Shantz head down the back straightaway. On the front row, Mike Thorne and Brad Herron, row number 2, Hunsinger and Porter, row number 3. They creep up to the chalk line, and here we go. Double green flags out for Kyle McKenzie.
Great sprint cars underway with their final points race of 2016, and Josh Shantz will bolt out in front of Jesse McDonald. McDonald trying to gain as many points as he can as the point leader's right in the thick of it. Oh, she struggles to hold on to it in corner 4.
Yeah, things got a little crazy there for Porter. This is a long race for the Crate Sprint Cars. 25 laps, 5 laps longer than they're used to. Now we see the 5D of Zumpy and the 49H of Hill get into each other, and a collapsed front axle on the 5D is a result of that. So Zumpy's race is over before it even gets started here.
Event with 24 laps left on the board. Josh Shantz, Jesse McDonald, Brad Herron, the top 3 as we come back to the green flag.
So single file past the restart cone here, 1 lap in the books, and Holly Porter going to try to make up some ground here to catch Jesse McDonald in that fight for the championship. Now Brad Herron gets around McDonald for the 2nd spot, so that helps Holly Porter, but now she sees Mac DeMann and Mike Thorne get around her.
Great battle right now in the point standings to see who's going to walk away with the championship. And Tommy, this could come down to the very last lap, as now here comes Aaron Turkey around the outside. Yeah, he's teammates with Jesse, but he's still got a shot. He's got to get to the front.
Yeah, definitely. Aaron Turkey, if he's got any shot at the title, he wants to win this thing for sure. Brad Herron takes the lead now from Shantz, as Turkey now gets to the outside on Shantz to try to chase 2nd. And Turkey might have the fastest line around the track, but now Herron moves up to block that move.
Yeah, Aaron Turkey really on fire here tonight as he works right on the back end of the 12 machine of Brad Herron. He'll make it 3 wide in corner number 2, had to back out of it for the moment. Herron, your leader. Turkey 2nd, Shantz 3rd. They've broken away from the rest of the pack. Your points contender, Jesse McDonald, right now sits in 4th, and Holly Porter another 3 spots back.
And now Turkey goes for a spin up in corner 1 and 2. Tried to keep it going, and now tough break for Jordan Hill. Just catches the front end of Aaron Turkey and breaks the front end on Jordan Hill's machine.
Well, tough break, guys, as both those cars come out of the same stable as the Jesse McDonald 88. We'll get up there and take a look. I don't think there'll be any type of major damage here on that Aaron Turkey 68 car. And how lucky was Jesse McDonald not to get caught up in the mix? He was right around those guys as that was going on. So Jordan Hill, back in the ride last week after the motor troubles earlier this year, took him out of this one. And as Ryan Denning put on one heck of a show coming from the back here in the Thunderstocks, you can bet Aaron Turkey is going to be worth your price of admission here, ladies and gentlemen. He was pretty much it in the last couple of laps there, working the outside. Watch for Aaron Turkey to really lay one down here. It's ready to come back to life. Still a long way to go in this crate feature tonight.
So Brad Herron will lead them across the line and past the cone single file, and now they go to work again. Shantz to the inside trying to take the lead back away.
Shantz has it for the moment, but here comes Brad Herron back in the outside line. They'll go wheel to wheel through corner number 3 and now through corner 4. Across the line to complete lap number 6, and this time by Brad Herron leads the lap.
Just by a nose, though, as Shantz is there again, side by side for the lead, side by side for 3rd and 5th as well, as DeMann and Hunsinger were going at it back there. And cars all over this track as it continues to widen out. Herron leads that lap, but Shantz again to the front in turn 2.
Shantz working the inside line this time. grabs the lead going into corner number 3. He's got that bottom line working for him. Now so is Jesse McDonald, who's trying to catch the top 2 at the line that time. Give the lead to Josh Shantz.
McDonald ran a quicker lap than the top 2 that time, but he's still behind them so far, as now Porter sees the 87X of Evans go by her, so Porter loses another position. Still side by side at the front. Heron leads the lap again, but Shantz is still there.
Holly Porter continuing to struggle here in this feature. She drops back even farther. Sean Evans, Ryan Hunsinger have gotten by. So right now, Jesse McDonald, who appears to be the fastest car in the track, is sitting in the catbird seat.
Still going at it for the lead are Heron and Shantz, as Heron continues to hold it. Shantz may be a little quicker, but hasn't been able to get around him, and that's allowed McDonald and Thorne up into this fight. DeMann is on the move now in the number 4 as well.
Heron leads up in corner number 2. Shantz in second. Jesse McDonald, second place in points, runs in third. Mike Thorne fourth. He's feeling the heat from the 4 of Mac DeMann in fifth. 6 right now, Sean Evans, and a huge move by Mike Thorne as he works around the outside of the 88 of Jesse McDonald. McDonald gets him back in 2.
Mike Thorne desperately wants to get a feature win. He's been oh so close a couple of times this season, as he tries to take third away from McDonald halfway, this time by 13 in and 12 to go.
Tell you what, Holly Porter beginning to fade even more. Here comes Aaron Turkey working on the back end of the 1 car as they go through corner number 2. She works to the outside line, and Aaron Turkey works to the outside line. He works to the high side in corner number 3, trying to put Porter down another spot.
Porter now back to 9th in that number 1 car. McDonald continues to run 3rd. So he would win the championship if the race finished like this, but still half this race almost left to go, and Thorne working on McDonald again for that 3rd spot.
15 and 10 to go. Brad Heron is your leader. Josh Johnson second. Jesse McDonald third. 4th right now is Mike Thorne. 5th is Mac DeMann. 6th Sean Evans. 7th is Ryan Hunsinger. 8th is Aaron Turkey. 9th Holly Porter, and Eric McGlone right now completes the top 10.
Now the leaders are going to get into some traffic. Trevor Young's doing a good job in his first ever crate sprint car feature. He runs the top side. Heron goes to the inside trying to put a lap on him, and now Young comes down the track a bit. That had to give Heron a bit of a fright, but he gets around Young and puts him a lap down.
Shantz now to the inside of the 51X car as he goes down in corner number 3, keeping the leaders in sight, working that inside line. McDonald still comfortably back there in 3rd, but he's got Mike Thorne putting pressure on again as here he comes around the outside. Every position is some points, so McDonald trying to hold on to 3rd.
Mike Thorne trying to get his best finish that he can out of this one. He works on McDonald again. Now he dives to the inside out of corner 4. And McDonald and Thorne side by side in corner 1 and 2 as they both catch Josh Shantz for 2nd.
Leaders working around the lap car of Davey Boughton. Now Josh Shantz up to the top shelf trying to get by the 18X, and that opens the door for Jesse McDonald with 5 laps to go. He moves to the 2nd spot, and that will work on the leader, Brad Heron.
So McDonald trying to finish this one off in style. Holly Porter continuing to run in the 9th position. So McDonald just needs to stay where he is right now, but he doesn't want to be content for that. He's going after Heron now for the lead.
Heron up in that top lane, and Jesse McDonald's got it hooked up on the bottom again. This time by, it'll be 3 laps to go. McDonald looking for a championship, but he's got a win in his sights.
Heron continuing to lead here, 3 to go. McDonald to the inside now in 1 and 2. They see the slower car of Hannah Farrell in front of them. Heron will sneak around at McDonald for the moment, but now Heron gets pinned behind Farrell, and that allows McDonald into the lead with 2 to go.
2 laps to go. Do you want a championship or do you want to win? Jesse McDonald says, I don't care. I want the win. He grabs the lead down the backstretch. Some bold moves for the driver of the 88. He'll come to the white flag. Can he get the win and the title?
And the Rookie of the Year title as well. A bunch of stuff for Jesse McDonald on the line here with one more trip around the track. Heron not able to do anything with him so far.
Final time through 3 and 4. Checkers will come out. He'll get the win. He'll get the title. He'll get Rookie of the Year. Jesse McDonald is your winner. Josh Shantz, Brad Heron comes home in 2nd. Josh Shantz 3rd. Then it's Mike Thorne and Mac DeMann completing your top 5. Sean Evans, Aaron Turkey, Holly Porter, Ryan Hunsinger, Eric McGlone complete the top 10. So unofficially, with the win, Jesse McDonald is your 2016 Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Car champion. He'll grab the Rookie of the Year honors and picks up the win in the season finale here on Epic Racewear Championship Night. Lone Wolf Fireworks lighting up the sky. Still one feature to go. It's for the cool kids. 4-pack sprint cars. We'll send Tommy Gooch down to Mobile One Victory Lane to talk with our winner/champion, Jesse McDonald.
And he's going to get $1,500 for the season championship out of the points fund, and he's going to make somebody about $1,500 richer in the 50-50 draw here as well. So get out your 50-50 tickets, and we'll have Jesse draw the winning number here in a moment as he stalls the number 88 up there in corner 4. Or March even. And he's up on the wing now. Put your hands together for Jesse McDonald, your champion, your winner tonight of the Strickland's GMC Crate Sprint Cars. Still got one more feature left to go here, of course. Len, you're not a champ this year in your own division, but you're a car owner winning champ here tonight. And you put Jesse in this car, and it was pretty much magic right from the word go. You got to be pretty proud.
Yeah, he's been doing really, really good, and that's what this whole class is about, is getting these guys in like a really nice race car, and he's really done amazing. Really shocked us all, actually.
We wish you were out here on the track tonight. Of course, tell the fans you're okay. What happened down there before the races started?
Yeah, I started up the car, and the gas pedal kind of hung open and revved up and hit this concrete wall in the back and destroyed the car, so I got to rebuild it for another car. But good thing nobody else got hurt, because it could have been bad.
Well, we're glad you're down here all right. People who helped you get here, obviously, and not the least of which Glenn Stiers. I was told just before coming down here that you didn't really even get this ride until March this year, so tell the fans how that came together.
Yeah, me and Glenn had a sit down, and he said, I want you to drive for me, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. It was a dream come true, and here we are winning a championship, Rookie of the Year. Wow.
Who do you want to thank for getting you here?
I want to thank Glenn Stiers right there. I want to thank Steve Moulton. I want to thank my crew chief, my dad, stepmom, everybody that made this possible. Dylan Westbrook, Dan. I couldn't have been here without them. Like, this was just a team effort all year long. I got to thank Gary Leach. We were having some carb issues before hot laps, and it was not running right. But luckily, he was here, and he got it tuned up.
We will get around and talk to Brad Herron now. And Brad, I think you might have thought, and I thought too, that you might have had that feature win done here tonight, but just couldn't hold Jesse off at the end. It was his night, but a good run in second.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, when you're out front, you're always a sitting duck, and you just don't know what's kind of lurking behind you. And I don't know, a lot of times with 3 to go, I don't know where I want to be, in second or in first. You want to be the dog, you want to be the rabbit. But, I mean, congratulations to Jesse. I mean, he owned it all year, and so congratulations to him and his guys. That's awesome to see him come out and just, light it up. Congratulations to him. I'm really happy for him.
A good season for you, too, though. Who do you want to thank for helping you get back up in the top five in points this year?
Yeah, everybody. Everybody on the car. I mean, huge supporters, Miska Trailer Factory, and again, Alex and Janine. Everybody at Insta, Climatizer Cellulose, and Lake Erie Warehousing. Everybody on this car that just, supports us. And, the middle of the season was a little, you get victim to some rainouts and bad starting spots, and it is what it is. I mean, that's racing, but to podium on the last points night's awesome.
There he is. That's Brad Herron, second tonight, and another driver who led some laps here tonight, Josh Shantz, finishes third here tonight. But a good season for you, and you're not done yet. You got some fun stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks as well. But talk about that race tonight. It looked like it was a lot of fun out there.
Oh, it was a ton of fun. Honestly, I've never had that much fun in a race car before. Brad is a friend and a teammate. I mean, he races you clean. And we had a pretty good battle going for pretty much 25 laps. But no, we finished third. I'm happy with that to close out the points. We had some ups and downs. We flipped, we won. That's the way it goes, I guess. But Yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned the next few weeks. We're going to be running a couple crate shows. I got an opportunity to run some 360 shows thanks to Jim Swears. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, just all around a good night.
Who do you got to thank for getting you up here on the front stretch and getting you through this season?
Everybody that helps. I mean, they've been there since the beginning. My dad, Todd, my brother, Ryan, Cody, Chris, Bob, everybody that helps on this car. It means a lot. It takes a lot of work to run even a one-car team every week. You're always doing maintenance and trying to avoid having problems. All the sponsors on this car, Creative Edge, Cal Tire, Instant Installation, Piper One, At Your Service, Handsome Automotive, BG. There's so many people that help on this thing. Like, it's phenomenal.
There he is. That's Josh Schatz, third place here tonight. Put your hands together for all of our podium finishers tonight in the Strickland's GMC Crate Sprint Cars.